What's good, my people? It's your boy Terrence Carter, TC Talks, TC Fitness. Glad to here with y'all. Back at it again with a new YouTube video. So, I've been telling y'all this for months now that y'all need to start investing your money. You need to start putting some money to work. You've been literally programmed in the matrix to strictly work for money and make somebody else rich while they keep you broke and struggling. Majority of these corporations still pay people like we are cheap labor, you know? And my duty as a man is to break free from the wage plantation, right? And to build my own business, which is what I do on YouTube and my ebooks and investing into the stock market. I look at it as a business because I'm owning other businesses as well. So I try my best to help people out. I try my best to tell you guys what you need to hear, right? I'm not on here trying to be somebody that I'm not. You know, I'm also not on here to tell you guys that everything is going to be okay. Your life is kumbaya because you're making X amount of dollars per hour. But you probably have nothing that's working for you at all. And yes, we all have bills to take care of, bro. I just watched, shout out to Larry Jones, right? Some of y'all know who he is, some of y'all don't. I just watched a video from him yesterday. And, you know, somebody sat there and said, oh, we don't have money like you to be investing in this, that, and third, whatever. But excuses literally sound good to those people that use them. Y'all know this about me already. I'm literally at a job that I don't like, which I'm trying to escape from, right? I tell y'all that openly. I let everybody know I don't like this place, right? And I do Uber outside of the job. Today, I have a day off. So what am I doing? Uber. Outside of making this video. And now I'm going to go to the gym later on tonight. We cannot use excuses while the rich get richer and the wealthy gets wealthier. You see, the programming in the matrix is work to make somebody else rich. Work and don't question nothing. Just be too tired to question anything. You get paid a paycheck every 2 weeks. Some of y'all get paid every week. Whatever. It does not matter. Ask yourself, how much money are you making the business, right? The corporation, whoever you're working for, off of your labor. Look at how much they're giving you. Look at your check after the GOV takes from you, literally. And ask yourself, how much do you have left over after you take care of your responsibilities? Because what majority of people do is they get their paycheck and they pay their bills. Mind you, you have 31 days to pay your bills every month, or 30 days, right? Because some months don't have 31 days, whatever. But you still have time to pay the bills. You have to, this is what I do personally. All right, for rent, for example, right? I calculate how much money do you have to make per day for your rent to be paid. I do that calculation, I get the number, I bet. Then you got your phone bill, so how much are your monthly bills in total? I bet you get that number. Whatever surplus income you have, let's just say hypothetically, your monthly bills are $2,000 per month, right? Hypothetically, you ain't got no kids, you don't got no car, I got an e-scooter, but all I gotta do is charge up the e-scooter, that's it, right? Okay. Let's just say your job, you making $2,000 a month. So you have an extra, and that's after the GOV take their cut. You got an extra $1,000. If y'all don't figure out a way to invest at least 500 of it every month, you're going to keep playing the wrong game for the rest of your life. I keep telling y'all, asset owners win. The cost of living rises, inflation rises, the assets go higher because of inflation. They're printing money. So as they're gonna keep printing money, they don't care. That's all they can do. We're gonna print the money. We're gonna print the money. Why? Because it's about control and power. That's what they want. Control and power over who? The masses of people. Why? Because they keep you in a state of scarcity. They keep you in a state of fight or flight. They keep you in a state of, oh shit, I can't think correctly. I don't know what next year is gonna bring me or 2 years is gonna bring me. I gotta focus on surviving today. So you get up, you go to work, you get paid the crappy wages that they want to pay you. You think that this is normal, and you're in survival mode. How do you get out of survival mode? You need money to work for you. I'm gonna say it in every video. You need money to work for you. You need to stop being distracted. You need to stop watching PMO videos. You need to lock in. Stop using excuses. Bro, I wrote in my journal. I'm gonna share with y'all right now, bro. I'm gonna share with y'all exactly what I wrote. Keep the masses docile and distracted. Put them through years of education that teaches them nothing about the real world. Besides reading and writing and math. We don't care about history. We don't care about science. It's not that important in the real world. A lot of that stuff that they wrote in the books, whatever. Give them cheap dopamine and have them work jobs that won't get them rich or wealthy. Majority won't build something for themselves or even invest their fiat currency into something that will help it grow because of scarcity and lack of financial awareness. Create neighborhoods with bad food and liquor stores, poison their brains so they have brain fog daily. I didn't finish writing, but that's what I have written down right here, right? And I had to really think like how this world is constructed, right? Many rich and wealthy people get away from the masses of people because they don't want to be programmed and conditioned to do what everybody else is doing. Many of the rich and wealthy people have the ownership. They own the real estate. They own the stocks. They own the businesses. They have the ownership. And the masses of people don't own nothing. So when they keep telling y'all, you're going to own nothing to be happy, y'all run with it. I don't have control over the stock market. I don't have control over the real estate. I don't have control over nothing that they freaking do. But I know if I'm going to focus on getting rich and having a better quality of life and escaping the rat race first mentally, right? If I'm gonna be that individual, I gotta do what they doing. I gotta invest my brain. I gotta have good money management skills. I gotta be the one to take the risk. I cannot be a sheep in this fucking world, bro. And I'm not trying to come on here and act like I'm better than y'all, but I'm telling you, life ain't gonna get no easier for any of us. We're making $16, $17 an hour, $20 an hour, $25 an hour. That's all that you feel like you can do because you don't know no different. We should not be okay with just living an average, mediocre life, bro. We should not be okay with just making enough just to pay some bills and have a little bit left over so I can eat some food. That's the jobs want you to be a peasant. The jobs want you to be I had to see it for myself to understand. You're overworked, you're underpaid, you're undervalued. What job values you? Really think about it. I know the place that I work at don't value me at all. That's why I stopped caring. I don't care. I don't care. You don't pay me enough to care. So I'm going to always focus on paying myself. Why? Because I'm my number one priority, bruh. I got to get this skill down pack of investing. I got to get this skill down pack of real estate in the stock market. I got to get this skill down pack of content creation. Why? Because I'm my number one priority. I got to take care of me. This outside world shit don't change unless I change. So I'm changing for the better. You got to be a good critical thinker in this human experience, bruh. Why the freak do they value me so low? I need to value myself higher. My time is worth way more than what these people want to give me. I gotta pay attention to the financial world. I gotta pay attention to the spiritual world. I gotta pay attention to my physical well-being. Like, why am I giving somebody 8 hours a day for them to pay me $130, bro? I could do Uber for 4 hours and make $130, or 5 hours and make $130. You paying me to do so much work and get scraps, and they finesse you with the overtime, so you trading more time for money when you could be using that time to come up with ideas, to be creative. But you gotta have the capital, you gotta have the money, you gotta have the capital to invest. I'm not telling y'all, oh, investing is easy. It's not easy, bro. It's easy, but it's not easy, because it's you could get money and spend it just as fast as you got it. But to get money and put it away, it's tough. But I'm gonna do the things that's tough so that I can grow, so that I can evolve, bruh. Be the risk taker in your family, or you're gonna suffer in a W-2 wage cage for your entire life. For your entire life. You think these people care how much the working class suffer? I really want y'all to ask yourself that question. You think they care that you're only making $20 an hour? You think they care that they don't care. This is a game that you got to figure out with you and yourself, bruh. It has nothing to do with nothing else. It's between you and you. What is your financial awareness? How do you manage your bread? Are you focusing on other sources of income, or are you only dependent on the job? What value are you adding to people? Are you owning businesses, bro? That's the only way we gonna escape this rat race, bro. We gotta have the assets. Without the assets, and we just depending on our hourly wage, we done. Cooked. Finito. Game over. And I'm passionate about this because I really want people to listen, bro. But at the end of the day, like I tell you all the time, you're gonna do what you want to do. I'm not your savior. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a melanated man on YouTube trying to make it. And they don't like that. Oh, well, I don't care what they like and what they don't like. I literally don't care, bruh. I already been lied to my entire life. So that shit make me angry. So now as an adult, I got to figure this thing out. And I'm on a mission. Stop thinking in lack, y'all. Start thinking in abundance. And start putting your money to work. If you gain something from the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave some comments below. Let's get this video over 1,000 views, 2,000 views, man. We going up. It's crunch time, y'all.